this is really the way I feel. When you are so limited for so long, after a while you start to break down. That's for any human being in any situation. In her particular situation, it never had to be said to her, but I can only imagine how defeating it is to always feel like you're not good enough. You always have to work harder. That defeats people.
When I first met Corrina, she was a couple of years younger, and she was very active, very bubbly, moved around a lot, couldn't sit still. I couldn't get a grip on, what her learning abilities were at the time.
When I looked at other programs that were out there, it was babysitting, and it was insulting. I don't expect anyone to know the nooks and crannies of Corrina. But you should be able to look at a child of X amount of age and know that they have potential based on the way they speak, the way they behave. So looking for a program, I needed her to be in a place where maybe she can't do math this year, but we'll get you to the point where she can do math next year.
Corrina started with us. She had speech therapy, and we introduced her second year a reading specialist, a reading teacher for her, which we thought would enhance her learning abilities, which I think did a great amount. She's reading a lot more now. We introduced clubs to her, so now she's a cheerleader with her friends. She goes to basketball games.
Now I'm at the point where I think the more that I get empowered, the more I empower her. So that's where I am these days, and the moments of devastation have kind of gone by the wayside. I think in time you learn to become more accepting of the situation, and then you just help her spread her wings and fly and go with it.
Microwave for 2 more minutes.
Good. And then you can pour the what?
Milk.
Go ahead, I'll tell you when to stop. Stop. Oh, that's pretty good.
But that's perfect.
This is the best part. What do you do now?
Mix it.
Mix it. Very good.
I like to stir it.
Well, a student like Corrina, I expect her to grow intellectually, but socially as well. She came in with one friend, and now she has a dozen friends.
Your laps. Corrina, you ready, sweetie? Just Corrina. No, if your name is not Corrina, do not play. Just Corrina. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
When she was young, I felt like she barely understood the meaning of anything. And at some point, it started to click. Through great therapy, through everything we were doing at home, everything she was doing in school, all of her therapies, everything came around full circle, and she started to click somewhere around 9 or 10 years old. I want her to know down the line, or even now from looking at this film, that I am very proud of her. She has accomplished something that I don't think she knew she could accomplish. I believed in her 100%, but I didn't know that she could get this far. So I want her to know that the people that love her are extremely proud of her, and she should be very proud of herself.